Look, it is us, 1-2.
Comic Talk.
And we have brought comics.
We have some books.
We do have a lot of books.
And
we have storefolios up there too. Many storefolios.
What? There's
big boxes, big storefolios, bigger comics, bigger books, bigger trades. Should we bust into it?
I say so.
Let's go.
We'll get into this first, and then when we're finished with that, I'll get today's pickups from the shop. You have your knife there, son.
Oh, I should. Okay.
Yeah. Get it. So it's good to see you guys on this, Wednesday? August.
Damn,
September?
it's already Wednesday. Are you serious?
August
Yeah,
5th.
I've actually been losing track. I'm not gonna lie, because every day feels the same.
It kind of seemingly does.
Community, let us know if we're going insane or you feel the same.
We're all insane.
I wonder how.
Put them all back in?
Yeah.
And then we'll go 1-to-1.
Let me.
I love getting extra boards. Wow. Oh, yeah, there's some books in there. I think you might have them upside down. We'll find out.
Yes, I do.
I don't recommend having them that way then. You're going to have fun.
Oh, so we have Ludicrats. I'm blind.
Cover A, number 3.
Oh, that's what this is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to spin it around.
The only reason why.
Let me see it. I couldn't see it in the.
As I read it. We asked for the cover B's to be sent over to the shop. There you go. Now they're all right side up.
That looks really cool. So that's a issue 3 cover.
A.
A.
We've been getting all the cover B's from the shop. We ordered all the cover A's online. Splits the order up. Loving the story.
Have I read cover 3? Or I'm cover 3. Issue 3. I don't think I have. This looks cool. Sin's Rising Prelude.
Been waiting on this book. This, I believe, is a cover B. Yes, it is. Get that glare off of there. I just realized I didn't put a light in front of us.
No heroin.
No, we
issue 1 cover A.
That's correct. We actually have it both split between the shop and online orders.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are we getting so many?
We love Frank. We love the stories.
We do.
We dig the stories.
We love to collect.
And that too, so.
Works for us. Works for him.
Yes. I've been loving this story.
So this is actually Wolverine. Number 3.
And if I believe, yes, this is a cover A. Yeah, nice. See, this delivery came out well. This is a cover A. And I believe on this, I think we're A, B in this. I know on No Heroin, we're doing the A and B on that. On Ludicrats, we're doing the A and B on that. And there's the B. I actually have one mounted up on the on my wall over there.
Oh, I can get up right there.
Yeah, Frank, man, this is you're knocking it out of the park with this stuff, man. We're digging the book.
I love the No Heroin story.
This is a great specimen. Look forward to seeing you, and yeah, man, and just telling you how much we're digging it.
At least.
Looking
forward to the rest.
Yeah.
Power Rangers Ranger Slayer.
No, I've actually seen the spoiler online, and I've seen people,
So wait a minute, they put a cover because it's a spoiler variant, huh? Like
that's the back,
a covering,
and that's the spoiler of. But yeah, I'll more than likely, I don't know. We'll check it out as far as the. I don't know if you recall, if anybody out there had noticed that I ended up doing a show where it was surgery and what.
remember that? What? Oh,
Well-
it's the comic surgery?
Yeah, and I ended up cutting out a bunch of books that had, some of the
Those?
polybags on. Yeah, so I'm gonna do some research. I want to put it off to the side, only because I don't want to put any weight on the
You
polybag.
don't want to. Oh, okay.
So it doesn't put the impression there. There was a lot of books that were
Right.
done with that, and it left the impression on there forever.
All right. So I'm just gonna.
You're still holding it that way, huh? You can't help yourself. But there you
Nope.
go.
And so Venom 25,
Second print.
second print.
I'm thinking, knowing me, we probably didn't get one. No, I can't think of that we would get one. I would imagine, knowing me, that we get two.
Yeah, Venom 25. We got another one, second print.
Yeah, I'm digging this Null story.
I'm excited. I'm so excited for when Null arrives. It's gonna make a very cool story. I'm liking what Kate's is doing. So shout out to Kate's.
Yes, most definitely.
Whew.
And now that everything closed out, all the new
It's
openings
intense.
for October opened up, so that all these new,
Why do I feel ooh?
how should I say, preludes, all these new mini stories that lead up to Null's arrival are going to start showing up now.
I have no clue what this is.
Oh, I think that might be the back. No, it isn't. I thought this was. Oh. Ba-bum-ba-da. It is the back. It's a standard issue, number 26.
Ooh.
There we go. We get one online and one from the shop.
So that one's actually cool because it has virus on it.
Yeah, and that was the big deal. This was the
Is virus
cover
and
appearance.
Codex.
well, Codex. That's the cool thing is
They kind of came at around the same
27
time.
is going to be considered the major appearance. He's had other appearances, but this is where he's going to most be how should I say interactive with the other characters.
Right.
Ooh, this is one that I was waiting on.
Cerebus.
I've been getting all of them. I can't help myself. I love this Action Comics homage. And I love how, these guys end up doing all these homages. It's all these great books of your... Yeah, I can't help myself. And Dave Sim, your influence is just... it'll go well beyond you.
So I believe this is the end of Money Shot, right? Number 6.
I think it's the start. You're right. I think it is in.
Of the arc.
Yeah.
Wait, is it continuing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. We already ordered 8. We're already up to 8 on the ordering.
Ooh, now something that
By the way, Seeley,
I
Mr.
love
Tim
to
Seeley.
see.
dig your writing. This is one great piece. Also, I'd love to speak, Miss Beatty. I believe your first name is Sarah. I'm also loving what you're doing with this book. Tim, we also got the Vampire Masquerade. I'll end up showing that book a little bit. Also, I love the way you both work together on this book. Your well-rounded writing is a duet on this, is well choreographed, and I like it. It works. So, kudos.
Cool thing about us doing this live so late is it's almost like a video nobody will join.
I like that.
We can keep it secret that way. Here we have Agatsuko. I'm actually very excited to see this cover. This looks so cool.
That's 5, right?
This
4.
is number 4.
Coolidge. So we're already pre-ordered.
That's cool because that means we get 2 more.
Right, exactly. We're pre-ordered up to 6 at this point, and this is the cover A. We're going cover A and B. I want to go. Someone's with us. I want to go cover A and B all the way through up until probably 10. I don't know how far this is going. I'm really digging what they're doing. And I want to go to one of these places. Hey, Mark, how's it
Oh,
going?
it's Mark Spector. Up so late.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know.
We appreciate it.
Yeah. We
Anyway, continuing the show, we have Ghost Rider. This is something you're probably looking forward to seeing.
Well, I already read this issue. Bought one at the shop. But yeah, this is actually a key issue. There's some really killer shit that happens in here. Mephisto, all that. I don't want to ruin it, but you know, there's some key factors. I couldn't wait, so I had to actually get another copy. Bryson, Kruder, you guys are working together on this piece like a great team should. You know, that obviously you guys are making a lot of interaction as far as speaking to one another on this, because it's so seamless. It's like you guys are in the same place, you know, like in the same studio working, because it's great work. I'm digging it. You're working overnight, huh, Mark? Is that normal hours for you, doing the kind of late shift type thing? I remember, you know, when you guys were younger, that's what I used to do. You could have cut that, you know.
The band?
Yeah. You didn't have to keep it.
Oh.
I'll take it. Oh.
All boards going over there.
All dogs go to heaven.
Well, here we have.
Yes.
What is this? Oh my God! It is
Careful.
Kanto.
You see what it says, right?
Yeah, I do.
It's an RI. It's a retail incentive 1 in 10.
Okay. Yeah.
So we also want to give a shout out to Collector's Paradise. Collector's Paradise presently is doing what their attempt is to go ahead and have one signing event a month. And presently, you can go to Collector's Paradise right now, sign online, and they're offering, I'm not certain what they still have available, but they were offering Kanto's sign all the way through. Kai and I signed up for the retail incentive.
I'm
signed 1 through 5 and the regular covers.
And that looks cool because it shows him and all the fairy boxes. It looks very cool.
Nope, we've already read it. We already bought the cover A, and by the way, I think we ordered another cover A.
There's a lot of detail in there.
And we haven't, like I said, we ordered another full run of the regular cover A's along with all the RIs, along with all
for the Holloman.
Yes,
right.
Yeah, not the Clockwork Fairies. I apologize, and he's right. And so yeah, we're looking forward to that. Just giving you a heads up as a throw it out there message.
So we have Wolverine number 3.
I believe that's the B cover. A being it all the way through. This is a 5-issue run. I'm liking it. It's fun. If you're a Wolverine fan and you want to break away from the Krakoa normal story, this is a good way of doing it.
Wow.
Yeah, we're waiting on this.
This is beautiful. I'm extremely excited to read what looks to be a Japanese tale, or reading more, because the spirit in the cover, at least.
That's right.
I don't know.
So this is the B cover.
I'm just excited to read the story
of issue number 3, and issue number 4 is already in our box, ready to be and that's the last issue for the Storyteller. The Storyteller is a 4-issue miniseries. Started out really strong. The 2nd issue was okay. I can't wait to read this 3rd. I heard it's all right also. And the 4th finished strong also. So I'm looking forward to, and this is the B cover.
I've been liking all the tales.
I've been liking them also. I would have to say the last issue that we read was half as good as that first issue.
Okay.
That first issue was strong.
So, Pretty Violent number 7, I think this is a different cover.
No, that's standard cover.
Just cover A?
Yeah.
Another cover A?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the beginning of the arc. Hope to see Derek. We got 2 cover A's. Hopefully we can get, one of these things signed one day when there's money like floating around in the air. We're going to grab some.
Less COVID
right.
in the air.
And I'd love to be able to slab some of these things, man. I mean, 1, for the memory. 2, I dig Derek's stuff. I really do. Hey, Titus. Konnichiwa.
Here
Appreciate
we
you
have
being here, okay?
Captain Marvel, issue 17.
Now, the funny thing about this is I stopped after issue 17 because I wanted nothing to do with the Marvel Empire, and Marvel 18 was the one that blew up. Go figure.
Things just tend to work out like that.
Well, I didn't want to get into that Empire series, and the only part I really wanted to get into had nothing to do with her initially. So I thought they were gonna kind of poo all over my Captain Marvel, so I stopped.
So here we have
issue. That's the cover.
Cover
A.
B. Oh, this is the cover A.
That's the cover A.
That was the other cover B.
That was cover B. Yeah.
Interesting.
That's another
thing. This is the cover A, actually.
We're A, B, and all the way through this
issue 3.
Run the miniseries of A.
We A B a lot of stuff. You guys know us by now, probably. We're predictable.
We really enjoy the art. The story is extremely important. At the same point, there's times when he wants a cover or I want a cover, and it's just easier to A B it.
So here we have Strange Academy cover B. This thing looks cool.
Yeah, this is the second one of the cover B that we got. Now, the reason why I've been getting these is, I don't know if you noticed that this was the beginning of what they refer to as the spotlight issues. So I believe they're going to do spotlights at least up to issue 5 that I know of. So look out for those. The next one that I saw for issue 4, I believe, is an Alex Ross, which they're putting together a whole Alex Ross classic series. I believe that's what they're calling it.
So here we have wait a minute. This is cover A, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a Strange Academy issue 2 cover A, and this is actually my favorite cover A of the series. So
what we have of issue 2 is we have a second print. We have 2 of the cover A's, 2 of the cover B's. I believe we have 2 cover A's. A 1 in 10 or a 1 in 25 incentive. I can't remember. Yeah, and then so we've been fans the whole time we met, Scotty. I know we keep saying the same thing over and over, but from the day one that we were explaining the story, I was all in. So I've been buying excessive amount. Hey, God Tank. Hope you're doing well, my friend.
We actually got 2 Ghost Rider number 7s.
See? And so that totality puts me, I believe, at 3. So I know this is a key. And if you're reading Ghost Rider, this is not only a fun tale, but yeah, there's some really important things happening in this issue.
We have
It's in good condition.
Ranger Slayer Virgin. This one actually looks cool as a Virgin because you get to see all the characters.
Check it out.
Everywhere.
That's because
What variant?
it's the retail incentive variant. Or not retail incentive. This is a 1 in 10 variant. 1 in 10 retail incentive.
Oh.
So yeah, I figured, you know what? If I'm gonna buy the Ranger Slayer, I wanted to buy the the incentive. It's actually in pretty good condition. This is one that has to go into my light.
So this is Monstrous Witch Hunt.
I'm looking forward to this story, man. So I already got issue 2 ordered. It should be on its way pretty soon. I'm digging the art on this. It looks wicked as hell. And I know Monstrous has great stories. It's a 1 of 4. Looking forward to getting them all. Here we are.
Kanto and the Clockwork Fairies, cover A.
That's 2 for this one. And I don't know about you, but I'm loving everything Kanto.
I'm loving everything Kanto. I think everyone's loving everything Kanto right
and
now.
Yeah, I mean, even one of our store folios has a picture of this. So there's so much heart in this story. If you want a good story filled with a lot of heart, I highly recommend Kanto. This is a story I don't believe it's going to go anywhere anytime soon. And I do believe this is going to be an ongoing series to where it's going to turn into a next generation classic. Mark my words.
We've actually been doing a lot of live streams, interviews, trying to reach out to the creators, David Boer and Drew Zucker out there.
They've graced us twice now with great interviews, and we're really appreciative. And we got to meet them a couple times. So, yeah, hey, shout out to you, Dave. Drew, thank you very much. Stay safe. We appreciate you being out there in the front lines during this COVID situation.
So here we have Sin's Rising Prelude, I think cover B.
I'd have to check it out. It is a cover A. That's the cover A.
Oh, so what we had before was cover B. So this is cover A. Yeah.
Being that was the prelude, it was a one shot. I want again another one of those A and B type situations for us. Yeah. Yeah, we ended up getting some books this time, didn't we?
Yep. We got Chew, #1.
For those of you
our indies.
I've been reading the original Chew series. This is the second part of it, so that's why it's CHU and not the EW. This looks interesting. Now, I unfortunately did not get to read the original series. That doesn't mean that I ain't going to go out and possibly get this trade. This intrigued me enough to where I thought, I'm going to try to read it without knowing the previous story. So let's see how it works out.
Here we have Free Comic Book Day Spider-Man.
Yep. Was looking forward to this, and we were fortunate enough to be able to get a copy already and read it. It's great. Shout out to everyone that contributed to this book. I liked both stories greatly, and I think both stories could be key factors in the future.
Here we have Spider-Woman. This cover looks actually very cool.
Yeah, I believe they call on this the villain cover.
It's the villain cover.
Yeah, so this is just a cover A, and I like the black suit. That's just something I really like.
I think it's cool too.
And
have you been reading Spider-Woman?
Yeah, I like all these female-led books. So the Spider-Woman, Ghost Spider. What are the other ones? Help me. I've been reading all these other female-led characters.
I can't think. Heroine is technically one.
Well, no, Catwoman. No, Black Cat and
Black Cat.
Ms. Marvel, Captain Marvel.
We're getting Punchline stuff.
I mean, there's so many female-led stuff I've been reading, and a lot of Marvel. I know we don't talk a lot about Marvel, but there is a lot of Marvel stuff that we actually do read.
This is true. Well, other than Marvel, we actually have DC, and we have Nightwing. Here comes the Punchline.
Yeah, 72. So this was another, major Punchline event. So, we will be receiving at this point, I think it looks about 4 weeks. Hopefully our order will come in.
4 weeks.
When our CBCS signed products will be returning. So we've been, predominantly speaking, most of that was a Batman-oriented stuff. So we've been looking forward to getting that stuff back and showing that to you. So see how this works out. Hopefully get some 9.6s plus.
Check this one out.
That's
I'm going to finish admiring it. This is Aratsuko, issue 4, cover B. This one looks all denimed out and studded jeans.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Ass.
Yeah, they even put the high school S on the side.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
This is funny.
So hopefully soon, I've already spoke to my brother, and he's willing to do another thespian theater. And like me, he wants to do Aratsuko. Give me one quick moment, and we'll show you what we got for today's pickups. Here we are. No, we're not.
Nope.
Here we are. There you go, son.
Ooh, this feels heavy.
It is heavy.
We're going to be here for a little while longer, but can't complain. More comics. Yes, please. Oh, this is very cool. Vampire the Masquerade.
Now, I mentioned the name Tom Seeley. Forgive me. Tim Seeley earlier. Now, this is another book that he's writing, and this is something that I wanted to actually discuss with him about. This is something very unique, very different, and it looks intriguing. Intriguing. I've yet to read it. I've heard a couple of reviews on it. I want to keep an open mind and not have any swayed opinions pre-reading it. So I want to, I guess, cleanse the palate by reading a couple other books and then jumping into it.
I think it looks really cool. The blood on the mouth, all that.
I mean, for me,
it's got all the marks, just like, I mean, around like the edges over here and over here-ish.
There's like, I don't know, almost look like just aspects like, of Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah.
Looks interesting. It really does. I do like the horror, do like the gore, do like the traditional monster stuff. So vampires kind of got me hooked.
So let's jump completely off the rails and show this one. Transformers, My Little Pony, Friendship in Disguise, #1.
Yeah, now this is another one of these Collector Paradise offerings. So this is just a standard cover A. All right. Now this one I got so I can read. Kai, you already read it, yes?
Guilty as charged.
Yeah, no. You know what? The reviews on it are good. I already did a pre-review read on this thing, and I liked it. I was like, okay, look, you got me. You have me enough to where I'm liking the art. I like how you introduce the story to where it's not insulting, it's not belittling to the reader. It's fun, it's playful. I'm definitely in. Now, the other reason why is I end up showing it to my daughter, and she loved it. So with Kai, we end up doing a signed of the 1 in 10 Canto all the way through 5 issues. We end up doing that again. That was a set
and through Collector's Paradise, right? And we were also able to get the My Little Ponies.
Well, in addition to the retail incentives, we were able to buy by doing so. What we did is we ended up buying 2 sets of the cover A. Then we bought the retail incentives. Then we bought the retail incentives of the My Real Pony. Everything is going to be signed with certificates of authenticity. Thank you very much.
This is a cover B, Collector's Paradise. Thank you very much.
No, these, that's what I want to get to. These we end up buying here at the Comic Bug. I had already spoke to the Comic Bug, and I said, look, if I end up buying a cover A, will you sell me the retail incentive? And they said, you know what? For you, since you do what you do and you came to us as early as you did and you gave us the heads up, we'll do that for you at this price. So they gave me a good deal, and thank you, the Comic Bug. So now that I want to show you this again. I love this cover. This is a freaking cool cover. Now, I end up getting this not only for Kai and I, but more importantly, actually, the whole signed edition, that's going to my daughter. She's actually getting really into the whole comic thing. Look for her to drop her first video soon. And she's going to go a totally different route. Her stuff is going to look killer, like you guys like, the full edited stuff. It's going to be awesome. We like more of a organic-y thing. Noggin? Finn? Dude.
So we're actually been reading this all the way through, and I'm very excited of what Crow Lathe has been turning out to be. Yeah. I have not read the second one yet. I need to read the second one. This is actually the third one.
And the final one.
It is actually a mini series, but I need to read that. Remember, guys, go read The Crow. In my opinion, it's a story you should check out.
I agree. To my knowledge, I believe this was the first Peach Momoko cover of
That's a Peach Momoko.
yeah, a Peach Momoko cover that was offered at Cover. This was the first series, to my knowledge, that a Peach Momoko cover was offered at just a standard cover, not incentive, not anything about. I could be wrong. I usually am. But I jumped on this for two reasons. One, I'm digging what they did with Crow since Hark the Herald, and the fact that Peach Momoko was doing covers all the way through for just cover price. That was a no-brainer.
I'm really liking the Usagi Yojimbo, the colored version of the classics. I've been reading this all the way through as well.
You've been enjoying the classics.
It's cool. It's the origins.
I got a problem there. I got to tell you though. Got some bad news, son. This is issue 5, and they're only doing 7 of the classics. The ongoing series that I know will be continuing. I'm hoping that they're going to do another series that will be more based around what they're talking about doing as far as the production of the animation that they want to do. But that won't be released, I believe, until 2022.
Damn.
Hey, you know what it is? Things take time, man. I know how this production thing works, so it's so lengthy, I don't even want to get into it. That's a whole nother show.
Well, there's definitely
Careful with that.
more problems.
I just saw one sell. I just watched an auction about 40 minutes ago sell one of these things for $40.
So here we have Death Metal Legends of the Dark Knights.
This is the origin of the Robin King. Origin? First parents? First parents. First parents of the Robin King. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty crazy. Robbie, Pop Culture Philosophers, ended up doing a review on this that I found rather
It comments on the edge here.
Hey, nice to see you. How you doing, sir? That I found rather insightful. You know, it and I highly recommend that you check out his Tuesday reviews. They're some of the best reviews I've heard from anyone, and I have to agree on the majority in which how he evaluates his comics, as far as how much information he gives, how much he holds back, how he doesn't give you a bunch of spoilers, but he gives you enough information to really allow you to make a decision on if that's something for you or not. And I greatly appreciate that, Robbie. You do a great job.
So here we have Firepower #1. Now, Firepower has been turning out to be a cool story setting up.
It is. This is the store-bought version of the free comic book day comic that they offered. This is a thicker, more hardier version of what they offered of that day. I still may flip through it just to see if there's anything else in there that they may have added in that they didn't have on that free comic book day, but to my knowledge there isn't. It's just a stronger, better, more true #1 store-bought offering book.
Here we have Firepower #2.
Yeah, no, that one I've been waiting for. Now, coincidentally, we also ordered that online. We have to wait until the next shipment comes in to receive that. But I want to, which I have not seen a B offering, which does not bother me whatsoever. I want to get definitely 2 copies of at least the first 5 issues. This is, to me, going to be like a next Walking Dead type thing. This is something very promising. And I am such a sucker for black covers. There is a cover for a book I'm going to show Kai that I see coming out in October that I am really excited for. And oh yeah, you still got more. And yeah, I have to ask, as I always do, him how many of whatever I can buy. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and ask a couple artist friends of mine to start doing some work, because wow, the look of this blank cover that's going to be coming out is just, oh my god, amazing. The color palette they chose. I'm sorry.
No, no, I appreciate the rant. I like how much you're enjoying your covers. Here we have Ant-Man #4.
What's special about this is, speaking of rants, this is one of the rants I had that Marvel quit making Ant-Man, Star. It's another one of those I was reading. Star, Ravencroft. They quit making these things and they only went digital. They're releasing these things. Love Ant-Man. If you're a fan of that fun, lighthearted, as far as playful, bantering, kind of Deadpoolish, kind of Spider-Hamish type of stuff, Ant-Man's it. All kinds of fun characters that actually have validity, not just for the sake of throwing in first appearances, but actually have. I can actually see the new characters that they showed from issue 2 and on. I could see them playing out and into different aspects of the Marvel world. So I don't know. I dig Ant-Man, and I
like Ant-Man too. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Now we have cool covers right here. Avengers, the Marvel Action Avengers #10.
You know what's cool about this? This is not only a Marvel Actions #10.
It's actually 2 Marvel Actions #10.
No, better not. It's a Marvel Actions #10 second print. That's right.
Is this second print too?
What we have is we have 2 of the first prints and now 2 of the second prints. So we have a matching set.
Twins.
Kind of like an A and B type situation, but you know, a first print, second print. So yeah, I definitely had a match. That's it, man. That is our pickup for the week. That was
for the month. I'd say
that was our pickup for the month. And yes, we had to buy another short box.
We've been getting a lot of comics.
Or 4. So
we gotta hide that one.
Life. So yeah, we end up we have books. Oh yeah, I forgot all about this. This is something I was looking forward to. I'm digging this Ranger Slayer thing. This is going to be turning into a monster story down the road. I believe the Power Rangers are headed into a much larger and possibly darker world.
Yep.
I think it's getting a little more heavier, I guess, as far as the gravitas. There's more aspects to where it's affecting bigger. I don't know. It's just heavier. It's darker.
Yeah.
And for a Power Ranger story, that's pretty gnarly. So Ryan, hey, shout out to you, Ryan Parrott. You know, I mean, between the Army of Darkness, the crossover you did over with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I mean, you're knocking it out of the park with everything that I keep reading from you. So keep doing it. Look forward to meeting you. I want you to get to sign a bunch of stuff when I see you over at. Shout out to you guys at the Brave New World. And I guess that's pretty much it, right?
I mean, other than the fact that we've been reading some comics. I got to read War Corns. Thought War Corns is really very funny. Was not expecting Franklin and Ghost to be heavily featured as much as they were.
It was a Franklin and Ghost story. Right? Essentially, it was like
a side adventure.
Big shout out to you, Mr. Garrett Gunn.
Garrett Gunn.
This is a rad story. I mean, I guess we can be some of the stereotypical people that you've also made complain about. That every time someone reads your book, they're always saying, "When's the next one?" So I guess we're saying, when's the next one? Because, yeah, I mean, damn, dude, we know.
I love it.
Well, we know that
we love it.
Well, the War Corns miniseries is coming out. He made the announcement once that first, I believe the first print sold out.
No way.
I think so. At least if not sold out, I mean, the response was so heavy that they went with a whole miniseries, so that it got enough support to do so. So, again, shout out to you, Garrett. Shout out to your whole team that's doing the work on the one shot, the miniseries. I ended up befriending your colorist. marvelous work with the palette that she does. Your stuff pops. This stuff is insane, dude. I mean, seriously. If you're not reading anything, and at this point, everything from the Franklin and Ghost World, you are missing out on a very fun adventure. And I'm not just saying it because
it's a whole universe.
We love it. I think it's because of the fact that it's something that you're going to end up seeing that ends up crossing the board on a very large spectrum. It's easy to get into, easy to follow, and damn, it's going to make you laugh. Hey,
I think now I wanted to touch on that because that was
headquarters.
Cool. What?
We need more horsepower.
That ending, Garrett, God, you are creating wonders. Now I think that concludes today. We will attempt to make another video as soon as we can with something cool. We'll figure out something cool for the community. From us at 1-2
Comic Talk.
We'll catch you next time.